at his hands. Oh my god, wait, does he have fingernails? Painted fingernails is what I wanted to say. Does he have nail polish on? Holy crap. What he glanced suggestively at was the same thing I pointed to. The door. Where is everyone? Are they going to come one by one? Suddenly, the horrid man stopped speaking and I felt a disturbance around me. Oh, what? An earthquake! The tremors got more and more intense. I thought Enchante itself would be in trouble until... Barrier? A town? Blown away? What? Take a few steps back, wait, huh? Unable to even reply with a flick of his finger. Let's go! For some reason, I felt my body immediately pulled backwards. I fell to the ground from the sudden force, and in the next instant, what happened for me surprised me even more.
Oi, Gigi! 店開けるのが遅えんだよ。何ヶ月待ったと思ってんだ。
Oh my god, it's my dudes.
ひどいです、そうは。何も言わずに締め出すなんて。退屈すぎて。
It's the rest of the squad, y'all. Oh my god, is this the Death Knight? Oh my god, his voice sounds so fucking good. Holy shit, this is probably the Death Knight. Ah, give me the Death Knight! Ah! Oh my god, look at my... oh my god. Wait, this world-looking man had flames spilling out from his entire body. Oh my goodness. This man had clean features in his face and wings grew out of his back. It's my man. Oh, I'm gonna die. Bitch! Let's motherfucking go! This man looked like a knight clad in black armor, like he was from the Middle Ages. Ah! Fun fact, Dear Boy is voiced by Yuki Ono, who did the Japanese voice for Lewis in Beastars. So if you recognize that, hey, there you go. That's what he did. He also did Seiki from Call X Malice, which is another Otome game that I have. But people spoiled me on it, so thanks for that, guys. Thanks for those who spoiled it on me. Oh no, what the fuck am I doing? Oh god, no, I have like... okay, yeah. There's 5 love interests, actually. There's a human one that we don't know. Thanks. Thanks, Z-Boy, for the resub. I have to redo that, because that's not what the notification's supposed to look like. But thank you. I have to redo that, honestly. Holy crap. I'm concerned over the matter of the particular limited edition Trauma CD I pre-ordered through him. Oh my god, he's a real Otome fan. He does Trauma CDs. It's great. Hi sis, happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, Z-Boy. I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving as well, my dude. Huh? Yeah, Sono just happened to turn into a cute little female. You've become quite dainty in the while we've been apart. Oh my god, he's so stupid. He's stupid, I love him. I'm alright, I'm living, you know. I look at these three, no, four suspicious men before me and find that my mind has been completely frozen. As my eyes shot around frantically, one of them slowly eased his way to me. Which one, though? Oh god, of course it's the tsundere. I'm his granddaughter. What are y'all not understanding? Have y'all not seen me before when I lived here? What? Trespasser? That's what I should be saying. Just as I was about to yell that, the man I met first cuts in. Well, you act as if you're not one of them, but you all trespass to me. They're all kind of dumb. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, but I love them all. They're trying, okay? Well, at least the fiery demon guy, I think he's a demon. He knows that we're not Suan. But he's like, how dare you trespass? I'm like, bitch, trespass? I mean, including you. Who are you guys? He stops to flash a smile and speaks. Like from an RPG or something? Like Karashi or something like that? Did I just black out? Boom! Hey! Get me open again. They're all so cute. Oh my god. Isn't Isaki this just like cute handsome man or something? Am I just stupid? Typically refers to Japanese fictional works. It has similarities to accidental travel and portal fantasy stories in young adult literature prior to Japanese writers eventually porting a singular word, isekai, to sum up these types of stories. Ah, okay. Alright, that's what that means. I thought isekai meant like handsome men. I'm stupid. So isekai, okay. I get what you guys mean. So a verse isekai is these fictional characters coming to my world instead of me going to their fantastical world. Okay. Look at them. Oh, see, I want to date the spy. I want to date them all. They look so good. Except the angel kind of looks like he has like a top of a birdcage above his head for like a halo. Bye, Will. I'll see you later, and I'm looking forward to the art that you're gonna send me. Sounds very like out of context. It's like I'm like demanding like fan art from him. I'm not. I paid him to do like work for a Marvel's Muse. That's just so y'all know, all right? I don't demand things. Not at least not from like people I haven't paid yet. Chapter 1. Look at me, I'm so cute. God, I just burped. The trespasser wearing a helmet. Stop! Don't call him a trespasser. He's so cute. Look at him in his modern clothes. Ah! He's so cute in his modern clothes. Holy shit. The elegant trespasser, which I look elegant if I was ever like going somewhere I shouldn't be. But I kind of look like a hot mess everywhere I go. He didn't look like it. Yeah, he was pretty. He was a gilf. He was a gilf. His helmet gives it away though. Stop. Don't worry about it. Oh, see, he looks like the most normal one out of the entire group. He looks like somebody from Food Wars. I swear to God. He kind of looks like the main character, but the main character has like more spiky hair that's not as like bad hairish. Oh, Ignis, that's his name. Okay, cute. All right. So we actually got like a real name here, right? Cool, cool, cool. Just cross that out and change it to Ignis. You learned his damn name. His shirt though, yeah. Down, y'all, I don't got Dr. Pepper with me. Yo, I don't got I wish I had like a little mini fridge, so every time somebody like redeems those channel points, I can just like pull out Dr. Pepper and drink it. But I don't have any Dr. Pepper in the fridge either, so it's not gonna be cold, and I don't want to down a warm Dr. Pepper. I only have this water here because I was told to get water. Because I am a wuss when it comes to you guys. You guys tell me to do something, I'm like, okay guys, y'all go do it. Or can I say I'm a people pleaser?
ジジイは死んだ。だったら俺たちが考えるべきはこれからどうするかだろう。
He actually, the flame dude looks like an athletic college student. He looks like the typical like athlete you would see in like anime. You could have gotten a name from the opening. Well, I didn't look at that. I wasn't paying attention, Alexa. So it ain't gonna work. I also got gravy on my shirt. Oh no, I got my shirt dirty. Shit. You're saying, I know you're just saying, but I wasn't paying attention. It really does impress me how much you always have more common sense despite the way you choose to appear, bruh. I love that. It's really just calling him out there. He's like, you look stupid, but in actuality, you're kind of smart. It's like, damn.
見た目についててめえらだけには言われたくねえよ。特にそこの鉄仮面野郎が。
Whoa! Listen, if a dude in a helmet came up to me, I would kind of like shit my pants, not gonna lie. Does he really though? Like, I wouldn't mess with a dude in a helmet. Like, if there was a dude in normal attire, but then he had a helmet on, clearly he's a little unhinged, so I wouldn't mess with him.
それ次第で俺たちだっていろいろと今後を考えなきゃいけないでしょ。
そうだな。その通りだ。我々がここに来られていたのもソーアン殿の存在あってのことだからな。
まあな。どういう経緯であれ、一度締め出されちまったら無理に来るってのは無粋ってもんだろ。
うん。まずは
Oh no, I skipped the dialogue. What do you say? Indeed, so that being the case about the person who holds a very hate faith. That is the girl holding her head and hiding under the table right now. We should do something about her, don't you think? What do you mean, dude? You ain't doing shit to me. Why am I hiding under the table like they can't see me? Like the table is like my bed sheets when I'm like trying to like overcome like a monster in my bed. Like that's gonna help. At least the bed sheets hide you completely, and the monster may be super enough not to look under there. But a table don't hide you completely. You can still see your feet. The fact that these men came out of nowhere through a door that led to nothing. The fact that it felt like their appearances changed the moment I glanced away from them. The fact that they call themselves guests from another world. I'm assuming she has like a full-time job though, and she works like really a lot of hours. So I would say 25, 26, around that age. I do not think she's 20, 18 or 20. 18 is way too young to be taking over an establishment, and she wouldn't have like a full-time, which seems to be demanding job without a college education in Japan at least. I would say 25. I don't know, but who knows? Who truly knows? I don't see y'all with the Wikipedia pulling up facts. So we're just gonna assume 25. I just don't know what's going on anymore, me in 2020. I just don't know what's happening anymore. Honestly, I just want them to leave me alone until I wake up from this terrible dream. I hold my head and thought, but as if ignoring my pathetic plea. Her name's Christiawaki, right? The four men I could only see as suspicious trespassers come closer and closer to me. Oh God.
こいつがジジイの孫娘ってマジかよ。いまいち信じられねえな。
She looks 22 to you? Who knows?
間違いないでしょう。彼女にはソーアンの面影もありますし。
Yep, she has traits of Soan's face. Do I? Is that a good thing? If I have like traits of his face, does that mean like I Mom, did you fuck Grandpa? I hope that's like Grandpa Dad's side. I sure hope so. Ah, he's so cute.
失礼しました。けれど私たちは怪しいものではありません。
He's so cute. Look at him. He clearly does not go outside and go to a barber, which is good for him because right now in this climate, you shouldn't go outside. You shouldn't go to a barber. That's just too close. Really?
ブロだ。ソーアン殿にかけて誓おう。
I love you.
我々は決
Oh, he
して
stepped towards me. Oh,
怪しく
what a
な
man. He's holding out his hand to me too. Look at that. Oh God, he's getting closer.
なぜに
Personal space level though, dude. I don't know you. I love you, but I don't know you yet. So don't get too close. Listen, Pillow. Don't do this to me. Don't make my don't. I was joking. Don't unfunny my joke.
いやもうてめえは黙っとけカーナス。見るからに不審者
Canis? Is that his name?
これっぽっちの
Canis?
話が進まねえから。
Huh. Okay, I can't say that word either.
ということで、
All these
変
Ignis,
な人たちに囲まれて不安だろう。
Canis,
話だけでも聞いてくれるか
and we
な。
don't know the other ones. Why do you have to keep talking to me as if you aren't one of them? No matter how many times I close my eyes and pinch my cheeks, it doesn't seem like this situation will disappear. I take a deep breath and stand up with caution, and with eyes half open, take a look. Cutie! There's a man I first met, or rather the one who held me unexpectedly. He was a young man who had a refined aura to him, despite breaking into the cafe. It's always the cute ones, man, you gotta look out for. Then the rowdy-looking one, glaring at me with an unamused look on his face. Take everything literal here. Don't take everything literal here. Come on, we leave literal at the door. We don't deal with literals here. Suspicious trespassers. Really? Usually they had nothing to say about him. She really had nothing to say about like Death Knight over here. That's so sad. Legit. Just like ellipses, silence. That's so sad. There's so much to say about that man. He's like a picture with 1,000 words attached to him. What, really? They're all suspicious considering they broke into the cafe. But ignoring that one with the helmet on, they seem to be normal people, perhaps? Still. Then what was with how they looked just now? Let me figure out what's going on. I'm assuming guess. How are we supposed to kiss him? He's wearing out. We kissed the helmet. That's essentially his face. I'm gonna say guess. They seem pretty familiar with Enchante, and they do seem to know Grandpa. So the answer that all leads to is, are you guests of the cafe?
そうだよ。
Yeah, I did it.
常連ってやつだ。
Again, Otome magic.
元々俺たちは
Yeah.
ここに入り浸って
Don't worry about it. He's wearing a helmet. Otome magic. We're gonna kiss him just fine. You hang around here?
そうだね。朝から晩まで、おはようからお休みまでって感じかな。
私に関してはいわゆる住み込みでしたから。
That's actually a bit of a nuisance. But who are these people in the first place? Stop going back to the same CG. Shit, I remember this CG when you showed it to me like 2 seconds ago. Don't need to show it now. The very first moment I met them. How they looked when they first appeared, when I saw them in that brief moment. I love how it's focusing on Mr. Helmet Man. Because, let's be honest here, he's the star of that CG. He is the star of the game, okay? Aside from, like, the secret agent guy. Who we haven't met yet. Like, where is he? Where is he? Come on, I'm scoping him out. The man clad in armor over his entire body. Also another cutie. The man with wings on his back. The wavering flames. The way they looked back then. We'll kind of just roll with it. We'll see who we go for first. Everyone, I feel like y'all looked much different when you first got here. Because of course if like one choice kind of like caters to one character, I might want to like try to lean towards that character more instead of kind of like... Because the thing is with Otome games, I think sometimes if you do like a mixture of choices between like multiple characters, you might not even get it with anybody. The game kind of like wants you to like kind of like form your choices after like one specific character. So, for example, if we choose a choice and we get with like, I don't know, Demon Lord over here, then we might want to like make sure the rest of our choices cater to him. But we'll see how that goes. I preferably want to do Angel, Secret Agent, or Helmet Man first, but we will see where the wind takes us.
俺たちは無意識にやっちゃってるし、ソアンはあまりにも気にしないから、なんだかある意味新鮮な反応だね。
あ？格好うんぬんって。
Oh my god, he's transforming. Whoa!
これのことか。
He can just like change his outfit like that? Dude, I need that. Can you teach me your powers? No sooner than he spoke, he transformed as if he were in a movie. Just then a wind so hot that it made it hard to breathe swept across my face. I nodded emphatically, and everything disappears the next instant.
確かに改めてこれが何かと問われると、なんと答える。
Well, I'm gonna hope not to get a fucking bad ending. I hate getting bad endings. Because usually they're just depressing. Even though I write a lot of bad endings and neutral endings. My man! I take a bit of space, you see. Lord Sohan scolded me so much for always telling me that I was in the way. Oh my god, you're not in the way of my heart! You're not in my way, okay? I love you the way you are! Keep that armor on if you need to, if you want to, babes, okay? You're also in the way. Shut up! Ignis, shut up! We did already technically get one bad ending, but to be fair, it wasn't for any particular character. It was just like a bad ending you get off right off the bat. Okay? I just don't like getting bad endings for characters specifically. Just don't like it. We have to kiss ass to get him, Chris, I guess so. See, look, see, that looks like a bird cage on top of his head, like a top half of a bird cage. I see. He also looks like somebody I would fight in like Shimigami Tensei. Calling them answered is a stretch. I went from I don't get it to I have no idea what's happening. Then in a spark of curiosity, ask another question. Okay then, how about you? Are you able to do that too? As if he didn't expect me to ask that, he looked a bit surprised and then... I'm not a perv, I'm asking an innocent question. You stupid man. What? What makes you say that? And so, by asking those few questions, I came to the following conclusion. These men were, in fact, outsiders separated from the rules of this world. So, what or who really are you all? Or all of you? It seemed ridiculous to have asked such a question, but I had no other choice but to do so. I reluctantly asked my question, and the men all looked to each other. With all their different expressions, some that seemed surprised, some that understood. Yeah, he really didn't mention this part of the job. Like a typical person who runs a business, when you sign up, when you get hired for a job, you get things get revealed to you that weren't on the job description. This just happens to be one of those occasions. The most suspicious one, the one with the helmet. Stop calling him the most suspicious one. Stop. Which was glowing oddly on the inside, spoke as he was pushing his chest forward.
自己紹介
Thank God they're actually gonna give me their fucking names now.
我の名はカヌス
Canis
カヌスエスパー
Canis Espada. Isn't that like a Spanish food,
ダ
espada?
妖精界メリオの騎士だソーアン殿には
Oh, we the fairy world. Oh, he took care of the little fairies. That's cute. Who are you? Fado?
私はイル
Il.
イルファドでリエ
I'm gonna call him ill. Okay, ill Fado. He's so ill. He's so sick.
天界カエルム出身の天使
So ill, Canis,
その法を破り落とされた打天使です
Ignis. Don't know the other two.
同じくソーアンには世話になりました彼は実に素晴らしい人でしたよ
Oh, don't even ask me to say that fucking math term right there as a last name.
イグニス・カリブンクルス
That sounds like a fucking
中
math
海ベ
term.
スティアのマーク
Jesus Christ. Mystery?
じゃあ最後は俺かな。魔界アスモディアから来たミシェル・アレックス。
Miss. You wanna say that one again?
じゃあ最後は俺かな。魔界アスモディアから来たミシェル・アレックス。
Monsieur.
見ての通り、
I wanna call him
とっても強い
Rex.
魔王様
Monsieur?
よろしくね。
That sounds like Monsieur? Monsieur. Oh, okay. I think this would help us. Let's see. A demon, a knight, a fallen angel, a beast. Well, obviously. Let's go fallen angel. What do I do? Heavenly worlds and angels, demon worlds and demon kings. There's so many things wrong to point out that I don't even know how to react. How much of this are they serious about? How much is this a joke? If this is a joke, this must be one expensive joke. As I sit struggling what to do next, one of them walks toward me.
今は戸惑いばかり
Oh,
でしょう
okay, because I picked him.
一度で理解する必要はありませんよ
You're so sweet, though.
こちらも少しずつ説明しますから私たちのこともこの店のこともあなたは新しいマスターなのですから
You're... was it Ilfa?
惜しい残念ですが不正解です
My friendship level won't rise at this point. That's how I talk to people in real life. It's like, yeah, sorry, but if you keep getting my name wrong, you won't get any points with me. Friendship level?
私は打天使イルファドでリエ呼びにくければイルで結構です
Yeah, I'm just gonna call you Il. I'm not gonna remember the rest, to be honest with you. Il smiles after his explanation. I'm not entirely sure if he's a fallen angel, but there's definitely no otherworldly aura about him that would make me believe so. He carries himself with poise and seems at the most normal out of the four of them.
おやなんと発売日
Oh no, me with Cyberpunk.
カウントダウンを心待ちにして
Did the release date change? God darn, I hope they don't delay it again. It's coming out in, like in 2 weeks. If they delay that shit again, I'm gonna fucking make lose it. I gave an expert look at the fallen angel who gestures to excuse himself as he takes out a smartphone. Does he get service in his angel world? What are you doing?
発売日の変更通知が届いたので新作の公式サイトを確認しようかと展開だと電波が入らない
Oh,
の
then how do you play your like games?
でです
How do you know about like new games that are coming out then?
攻略対象が追加まさかあのサブキャラにもついに専用ルートが
Oh my goodness. And if you like side character in an Otome like expansion, you're like, they're getting around? Oh shit! He claims to come from another world, yet he just naturally took out a smartphone. On top of that, I really have no idea what he's mumbling about. I guess even if he seems normal, even this guy has something wrong with him. Well, in any case, suppose I should ask about someone else. Or night? Wait, I can't process what's happening. I crouched down with a headache caused by all the strange words and weird interactions. Hey, Luca, I like almost burped. How are you doing? At the least, I was able to understand that all these people were absolute weirdos. Out of all of those people, if I were to pick who was strange out of all... Oh. What is this, Jeopardy? What the fuck is this clicking? This time, like, clock going down. You're Canis, the knight, was it? I'm alright, I'm living. I guess that's good. Again, Espada. Clearly of Hispanic origin. Thank you. He looks strange, but he is gentlemanly. Oh, there's never a poly ending in these games. No. No. You only get poly endings in, like, Western releases, I swear to God. You never get them, like Japanese games. They just don't... Well, let me correct that. You do get harem endings, but they're mostly joke endings. You never get any, like, serious harem endings. No. What a babe. What an absolute babe. I have several hobbies, including weight training and gardens. You can help me with the gardening in the back? No, wait. That's not what I want to know. Hang on, why is your weight a secret? That's such a silly weight. That's not important. What's important is what's obvious. I want to know why you're dressed like that. In particular, that helmet. Why? I love how it... Oh my god, did he get that color when he's excited? I didn't even notice the color change. His aura changes depending on his mood. That's so fucking cute. After my short tirade, Canis thinks for a moment and speaks. Oh, he's sad! No! Oh my god! No, your outfit's okay. It's okay. Coronated? Well, you still have the helmet on. You're kind of still standing out, dude. But if you were in New York or something, people would have, like, bat an eye at you, to be honest with you. And that's why you have that outfit on. Taking another look from the neck down, he seemed like any other guy around town with a normal shirt and vest on. But his neck and upper was covered by an iron helmet, like one from the Middle Ages. I can't possibly be the only one here who noticed Grandpa's advice hadn't been applied very well at all. I happened to glance to the side. Oh, shit. I happened to glance to the side to find the Demon King sniggering as if he read my mind. Yeah, you had found another questionable point. It's not that I found another point. It's just everything about you. The light gleaming from his helmet catches my eye. It looks almost like flames, but what in the world is that? What's that light coming from your neck? Those are not computer graphics. Shut the fuck up. Monsieur, shut up. I know that's not what it is. See, if like the angel told me that would be like a little bit more believable, I think. But no. Seriously? It's clearly not normal though. Well, in any case, I suppose I should ask about someone else. Yeah, what a troll. A demon king? Even I realize how dumbfounded I sound as those lips spilled from my lips. The man is sitting in front of me, Monsieur. I vaguely remember him saying something like that the first time he appeared. No, it's not. I don't know who you are, dude. You're kind of irrelevant in terms of the human world. Like, we don't care about you. We have our own demon right now ruling the fucking world, and his name's Donald Trump, alright? But thank fucking God, he's not gonna be ruling this world in January and onwards. Hopefully, I swear to fucking God, America, don't do this to me again. But yeah, we have like other problems to worry about. We have like other like bad people in power to worry about. That's not you. A major role. You mean that sort of character like the ones in video
そう
games?
そう人間を虐殺したり世界を征服したり
Okay.
闇に包み
You
込んだ
talking
り
like about
お
Bowser or
姫
some
様を
shit?
さらったりするあれだね
It's so weird.
だから油断してると君もさらっちゃうぞお姫
Please don't kidnap me. I'll just have to call the cops. And your ass will get sniped. Just saying. Talking about massacring people with that smile on doesn't seem quite right.
ああとはいえここではオフだしね魔王様とか呼ばずにミシェルでいいよ
Just Missier's fine, okay.
ああでもミッシーとかみっちゃん呼びも捨てがたいな
Michi or Michan. Oh, that's kind of cute. Why those two nicknames though?
ほら相性ってなんだか距離が縮まった気がしない
But nobody really calls me like. The only nicknames I have happen to be misspellings in my name. Like my friends call me Crisetto, which is this Christy but with an O at the end instead of an I. Because somebody accidentally misspelled my name like that once in a stream. And then Christy which is Kristi, which I spelled on my own on a piece of paper for school one time in high school. I think I was up very late that night and my brain wasn't working properly. Which it usually isn't, but right then and there, it really wasn't working properly. No, I have no need for that. I don't need to close the gap between us. Damn, bitch, alright, so cold. Well, in any case, I suppose I should ask about someone else. So, how am I supposed to be responding to these earth-shattering self-introductions? Though, Richard from Shock, I noticed something. The one who called himself Ignis was staring at me. Take a picture, it lasts longer. He's scary, I could feel his gaze upon me. But looking at more closely, the print on his t-shirt is kind of cute. You call me Chrissy, yeah, you did call me Chrissy, with no T. Come on, y'all. I'm just gonna make fun of you if you call me that. I mean, how would you treat a guy that jumped on you before? Dude, they wouldn't be near me, let's be honest with them. I wouldn't even be treating them. They would be gone from my life after that. I would be so far gone that I wouldn't be interacting with them after that, you know? I mean, unable to withstand his piercing gaze anymore, I gather my courage and address him. You're the demon beast, Ignis, right? Did I do something wrong? Oh, you call me Chris. Well, to be fair, people have called me Chris. And that's not a misspelling my name, that's just a shortening, a nickname. That's a nickname. To be honest, that's a nickname. It's like calling somebody who's named Christopher Chris. Same thing. I saw it as a nickname, a shortening of my name. But if y'all put Crisetto with an O or an E or a Y, I'ma call you out. Well, that's why what I thought until he dismisses me with a grunt and looks away. Well, that's how all student always communicate. They're just they're just a series of grunts. Huh? He flips his head to the side after muttering his rude comment. Why do I have to receive this kind of abuse in our first meeting? And so, after a bit of conversation... Well, you can drink my coffee. Can I do the thing? You can drink my coffee. Oh, no, the zoom in doesn't work. Oh, there's a black screen. Hold on, I got this. Y'all. Hold on. No, I got this. Drink my coffee. There we go. Christy with a T. Well, I will make fun of you. Listen, guys, my name is Kristi. There's no E's. There's no Y's. And if you spell it as such, you put any Y or any E in there, I'm gonna make fun of you. Because I love you. And I just want you to remember that I love you so much that I want you to get my name right. Chris, yeah, Chris works. Chris, I mean, it's a short name of my name, to be honest with you.
惜しい方をなくしたものだ。
コーヒーなんて苦いだけじゃねえか。俺としちゃ飯が食えなくなる方が。
Damn, he did not like the coffee. Shit.
苦いというよりも、イグニスの場合、飲むと死んでしまうのでは？
はあ？なんでだよ。コーヒー飲んだだけで死ぬわけねえだろ。
なんと当人が知らないとは危険ですね。いいですか、イグニス。犬にコーヒー
Giving dogs coffee onions. Foodstuffs induce and poisoning symptoms in dogs. So should never be fed to them. Yep.
だから俺を
You
犬
just
扱い
really called
す
him
ん
a
なってんだ
dog.
よこの箱入り
Woof
天使
woof,
が。
bitch. Monsieur the Demon King, Canis the Knight, Ill the Fallen Angel. That sounds like a rap name, to be honest. Yo, Ill the Fallen Angel's coming up on stage, y'all. Y'all better get hyped. I don't know. Ignis the Demon Beast. After their fantasy-ridden introductions, they chatter amongst themselves. Okay, Bullet. Take your time.
さてとどうかな。俺たちが何者か
Sure.
ちゃんと
I'm just gonna nod and smile. From the looks of them, it didn't seem like they were trying to trick me or tell me absurd lies about alternate worlds. But to be honest, I would believe anything they said. Because it looks like they just come from weird places. Even though... I'll try for now. Honestly, I don't even understand half of what you all are talking about. Anyway, none of you are normal people, but to my grandfather, you were all important customers, right?
我らは
Otherwise, I mean, why would he have like a whole entrance dedicated to them?
別の種族だと
They
考え
must have
て
been that important. They must have been his only customers, to be honest with you.
そう案が俺たち
If they have their own like grand door, must have been his only customers.
でも彼がそんな風に思っててくれたら俺たちはすごく幸せ者だよね。
I don't know what sort of bond, what sort of time these men and Grandpa spent together, but I couldn't help but notice Mysterious' smile was one of melancholy. At that point, Ignis and everyone took a seat nearby and showed me they were ready to have a serious chat with me. Damn, what, we can talk about the birds and bees?
この際俺たちのことを信じるかどうか後回しでいい。それより一つ聞かせろ。てめえはここに何をし
Well,
に来た？
I guess take over the business, but to be honest with you, I was ready to give that up in the other ending. I was like, I don't want to do it. I like team more better anyway. Really, I guess my heart just wasn't in it that much. I don't know if it still is. Bye, Alexa. What? His eyes squinted a bit more. It was silent. His sharp gaze was upon me, scanning every little detail.
そうだ、そうあの孫。てめえの話は。
Damn, what'd you fucking hear about me considering the gaze you're giving me? Did you hear like bad things? Holy crap, I'm his granddaughter. Did he talk shit?
昔はこの店でジジイと住んでたらしいが、最近じゃ仕事が忙しいとかいう理由で、随分会ってなかったそうじゃねえ。
Alright, I didn't like. I guess I'm an open book. You just found out my entire like story from that. Alright, I don't know how you did that.
そんな君がなぜ今になってここを訪れたのか。
Damn, why y'all so rude?
そして君が
Because I want to now. I'm like a fully grown adult. Y'all, dude, I can't.
それは俺たちにとっ
A
て
13-year-old can't manage a cafe. Are y'all stupid? Maybe in your other world they can. Because child labor laws are just not a thing in your mythical worlds. And children can just do anything. But here in the real world, can't do that, alright? Just can't do that. I had a feeling they also guessed as to why the granddaughter of the shop's owner came. After the shop was abandoned for so long, and that this meant with Enchante was at a
店を継
crossroads.
ぐのかそれとも
I'm surprised it didn't close down earlier. Monsieur spoke as if he read my mind, as if reacting to a somber smile. I hold out a letter toward him. The reason I came here is because of this letter I received from Grandpa. Story time. If I die, leave the shop in your hands. If I die, this man thought he was immortal. Go there yourself and have a look around. If you feel you don't need it, sell it, or you can feel free to make it your own place. That was a short letter. That's what the letter says.
そうあん殿の遺言か。
I nod. My fingers grazed the leaf of paper as I looked toward them again. You're right. I hadn't taken time to see Grandpa. But it's not because I didn't want to. I love him. He used to take care of me. If he knew I took advantage of his kindness to escape my current problems, I'm sure he would have been sad.
逃げ ですか?
Right. I didn't want my dear grandpa to hate me for leaving that place. But in the end, his passing is what brought me this letter and brought me here again. The fact this has been all a trigger for me to escape that... What's that place, bitch? That's the truth. What's that place, though? What are you hiding? What the heck?
ソーアンがそんな細けいことを言う口かよ。バカみてえに笑って。そんで終わりだろ、あいつならよ。
Ignis' words were tinged with sadness. Hearing them, I turned toward the others. Grandpa talked about how important this cafe always was to him. So, if there are any secrets to it, I'd like to know every detail. So please tell me, what exactly is this cafe? What are these alternate worlds? My question made them look at each other. The sound of the shop returned to what it must have been like before we arrived. Silence. How about you do a puppet show or something?
ここまであなたが見た通りだ。ここは喫茶アンシャンテ。異界へつながるゲートがある店。異界の住民たちが訪れる喫茶店。店のマスターであるソーアン殿は我々のような人外を客として受け入れ、このアンシャンテを営業していたのだ。
To be fair though, are you really non-human? You kind of have like a human body though. You just don't have a head.
昔からここはそういう場所でした。本来交わらない世界が交わる店。奏でられた人と。
Oh, it's cute, I guess.
我々の居場所。
最も小さかった君は覚えてないかもしれないけどね。
Wait, did I meet you at some point in the past, Monsieur?
ほんの短い時間だったからね。
How do I not remember this man, but I remember the fucking wooden furnishing? That doesn't make any sense. I remember every other little detail, but not this dude. My God, if I went here and I saw this guy, this is all I would have remembered. This dude, this horned man, not the freaking the pillar that I climbed thinking it was a tree as a kid. I would not have remembered that, to be honest with you. If that's the truth, had they already been coming to the cafe back when I was still living here as a kid? I closed my eyes to try to remember. Fragments of images began to cross my mind. Events buried in my memories of these past 15 years began to surface, so it's been 15 years, okay. How old are we, though? Yops? What the fuck are yops? What are yops? What are you talking about, Pillow? Of course, these memories are from when I was a child. It's difficult to recall them. But I don't think I've ever had to consider them that the customers I saw weren't normal human beings. Now that they mention, I feel something nagging in the back corners of my mind. These still fleeting fragmented memories slumbering within. Well, I had a fucking big head as a kid and big eyes. I had a big everything. I look like a bobblehead. That's right. Grandpa was always so cheerful when he would talk about the guests that visit. It didn't matter if they were human or not. I probably just don't remember it, but I'm certain Monsieur and the others would be in those memories. All these bizarre stories I'm hearing, I feel like I can believe them all just by recalling the heartfelt words of my grandpa. It's all true, isn't it? About the other worlds, the non-humans. That grandpa kept this place open for all of you?
まあね。というか、俺たち自身の存在が一番の証拠だと思うんだけど。
Ichiban, I heard Ichiban. Ichiban from Yakuza 7? Like a dragon? That Ichiban, or is that just a word in Japanese?
私も嘘ではないと保証します。私はれっきとした打天使であり、このアンシャンテの居候でしたから。ここはそんな我々にとって最高の喫茶店でした。
Aw, that's cute.
だが、ソーアン殿が亡くなった以上、今まで通りとはいかないだろうな。
Kana shakes his head with solemn movements. You all came to the shop from other worlds using that door, right? So what happens if the shop was demolished? If the shop closed down and was demolished, I'm pretty sure the door wouldn't survive.
別に大したことじゃねえ。鍵さえ開いてりゃ勝手に来ることくらいはできる。
The lock.
ゲート。あの扉にプレートがかかっていただろう。
The plate, I assume it's the one that reads open and closed. Right, I see it, but is that the lock?
不思議なもんでね。うちの鍵はあれ
That
なん
is
だ
a
よ。
weird lock, to be honest with you.
そのままの意味だけど、オープンなら扉は開くし、クローズドなら扉は開かない。俺たちとしては、イグニスが言ったように、鍵さえ開いていれば、勝手に出入りもできるんだけどね。けど、たまーに
Unpleasant things? Like what? Oh god, I don't want to see no like Cthulhu or something. I'm good. I'm good. I don't want that in my life right now. Oh, what unpleasant things?
世界を滅ぼす系の者たちですね。あとは自分以外の生き物を目にすると容赦なく虐殺するものとか。
Oh, okay. Cool. That's too dangerous. Grandpa, how could you open the shop without batting an eye at that kind of danger?
ちなみに店舗を潰したら異世界の扉がどうなっちゃうのか心配になるかもしれない。そこは心配いらないよ。そもそもゲートは破壊できないからね。それに店舗も俺やイルが術をかけててね。完全じゃないけど店を害する相手が自然と遠ざかるようには
I guess that's good, I guess. It's like a talisman or something. In other words, it seems that the shop eluded demolition due to this mysterious power. For 15 years. I see, that's astounding. It does seem rather convenient. Oh, Tomy magic!
だけだよ。
What can I
意
say?
外と知らないだけで不思議なことはその辺に溢れてるもんさ。
But if that's really the case, the shop couldn't ever disappear. Isn't that right?
場所だけはね。けどそこが居心地のいい場所かどうか、それはまた別の問題でしょ。俺たちが望んでいる場所はこの店のアンシャンテのマスターが俺たち人外を快く迎えてくれる場所なんだ。
A place where you feel welcome. You good?
わがままだっていうのは誰よりも俺たちが痛感してるんだけどね。
A silence once again drapes over the cafe as those words were uttered. While I was still searching for what to say, Monsieur suddenly stands up from his seat. You good?
何せよ、急な話なのは理解してるよ。俺たちは少し席を外すからちょっと考えて。
Meditate? I guess not sit on it, but meditate. I don't meditate though. Wait, but where are you going? I tried meditating once. Didn't work. Not my kind of
アンシャ
thing.
ンテの上階を間借りしていてな。久方ぶりということもあるので、そこへ。
Oh god, they're probably dirty or something. Maybe not actually. You rented rooms?
頻繁にここへ訪れ、宿泊することもある。
With what money? Does your currency even work in this world, y'all? I see. Come to think of it, Il did clearly mention he was living in the shop. It's true that I had yet to see the second floor of Enchante. I really would have never imagined that these non-human guests would be staying up there.
つうか、ジジイが死んだなら、俺たちの部屋どうなってんだ？
I'm not sure. I haven't been upstairs yet. I don't know if a housing authority or city officials have come to see the property. Don't know why. I guess they were just really busy or lazy.
それは困ります。
Oh god, all his like limited edition like games and figurines in that room. Il abruptly stands up.
私の部屋には大事な宝物があるのです。それを留守中に
You
片付け
meditate.
たなど
You
と
know, if that works for you, that's good. Meditation just doesn't work for me. You know what works for me? Sleep.
こうしてはいられません。一刻も早く
Oh
無
my
事を
god,
確か
Il,
めな
it's
くては。
okay. With that, Il rushes up the stairs in a huff. I think he might have flown a bit even. What in the
ほ
world?
っとけ。あいつはいつもああなんだよ。
というかここの結界はゆかりのない人よけも兼ねてるし、まあ心配ないとは思うけどね。
じゃ、俺も部屋行ってくるわ。ガネス、お前も相部屋だし、来るだろう。
ああ。とはいえ、我々は物が少ない。ついでに簡単な掃除でもしておくか。
As they begin to climb the stairs.
それじゃ、君は一度ゆっくり考えてみて。なんならコーヒーでも入れてみたら。
Thing is, I don't know how to make coffee. Imagine if she said that. I don't really know how to make coffee, so, this place is fucked. Monsieur, the last one to leave, winked at me as he spoke. What? Was that supposed to be sexual? Excuse me, sir? After the sounds of their footsteps faded away, the space around me was hushed in comparison to how it was moments ago. But then this would have been what Enchante would have been right now if those men hadn't arrived. People from other worlds, non-humans, come to this cafe. Huh. Oh, shit. At first, I was wondering if I should even bother trying to run the cafe at all. Now, as I sit by here, I'm beginning to question the very nature of reality. Ugh, I need to gather my thoughts. Monsieur was considerate enough to let me have some time alone. Maybe I should go outside and get some air. Am I gonna see the super ancient dude? Come on! I look to the horizon. The sun is setting. I take in its light and let out a sigh. The cold begins to grip me as the day ends. I sit on a bench and go over everything that had just happened. I found that door. I met Monsieur and the others. Canis, Il, Ignis. They all claim they aren't human, all of this easily erasing whatever knowledge of the wood I used to hold. Ugh, ow! I know it was cliche, but I pinched my cheek to make sure I could still feel it. I did, so that meant this is all real. And pinched my elbow. Wait, I skipped that. Oops. I pinched my elbow on my hand, but of course the result is the same. Sitting there, I take a deep breath deeper than the deepest ocean. Weird phrasing, but okay. It seems like every guest Grandpa wanted to develop a meaningful friendship with him, or possibly more. We don't know.
場所だけはね。けどそこが居心地のいい場所かどうか、それはまた別の問題でしょ。俺たちが望んでいる場所はこの店のアンシャンテのマスターが俺。
Holding this irritable feeling, ugh, let out a groan. It was a sound no one would expect to come from someone like me. What do I do? The sunset. It's so pretty. Ah, yes, just look at the sunset. But I can only escape my reality for so long. As if to try and find an answer, I open the letter from Grandpa once again. To Christy. But I don't know how to work social media. I don't even know how to work a computer.
遺言として認められないらしい。だから仕方なく手紙に書いとく。
I prefer the keyboard.
スタンプとか使える方が便利なのにな。
I don't think this is a formal will, by the way. Is it? Honestly, I always loved breaking the mold. A bittersweet feeling draws a smile. I bite my lip as I read over the letter again. An official will was delivered to my parents. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, okay, we're good. So this is basically just a personal message from grandfather to granddaughter. Most of the content was just random chatter. Because of course, as an old person, he just loves to chatter about nothing and then eventually get to the point. Questions about me eating properly, make sure I was be nice to my parents, and if I was doing okay at the company where I got my job, things like that. When Grandpa would come to the house every so often, we had so much fun talking. He was sensitive to how I felt. He never did try to pry too much into my daily life. I guess this letter, it helped him work through all of that concern he must have had for me. I'm sorry, Grandpa. It's difficult to talk about out loud, but the food supply company where I was hired was infamous for being strict about the work. That became apparent right away once I started my job there. The sales department would go door to door selling health products and supplements that were basically scams. And the Japanese government did nothing because... As an office worker, I dealt with all the complaints that came from customers each day and night. They bought me right out of high school, and even though I barely made the cut, I was forcing myself to endure the labor. Oh, so she didn't go to college. But after so many days of working there, the ring of a phone would trigger me. I can still hear my boss yelling. Oh, shit. You can always be replaced. Just do what I say. You have nowhere else to go, do you? No one needs you. Holy shit. I picked you up, so you better be grateful. Holy fucking shit. That's so mean. I was tired, bitter, and just wanted to quit. Y'all, if any of your bosses treat you like that, just quit. You don't deserve that kind of treatment. It was at that time when I got Grandpa's letter, which I'm looking at right now. Holy shit, that's a terrible fucking boss. Report that company to the government. What they're doing is very bad. If they're trying to sell health products and they're actually just scams, I think you can report them. I think. I fold the letter and take a deep breath. There's no one here to guide me now, but still, I really hate that there isn't. I know I just want things to be easy. I think of what Grandpa would say, wishing that he were here right now. Huh? I thought they went to check on their rooms. My face lifts up at the doorbell, bringing to see Monsieur standing there.
俺だけはアンシャンテに泊まったりしてなかったからさ。特に部屋も借りてないし。ただ
Oh, so he can just read my mind. Okay, that's great.
店の中うろついてきただけ。まあその代わり毎日欠かさず来店してたけどね。魔王の仕事があるから基本夜には帰っちゃうけど。
Monsieur smiles, adding that he continued to come if I were to take over the shop. He then comes to sit on the bench with me. Oh, cute. Oh, I didn't expect that. I'm sure it's not as bad as ill, but I did imagine you'd be living here too.
俺ってばそんなに怠惰な感じ?
Twitch never sends notifications out. Twitch is slowly becoming garbage, in my opinion. But hi, Grim, how are you? Ill is a mess? Sis, did you see that mane? That man is a mess. Probably. He's a fucking otaku. Of course he's a mess. I would know. I am one. More importantly, is it okay for you to look like that out here?
大丈夫、大丈夫。魔王様はチートが使えてなんぼですよ。他人の認識いじるなんて、ちゃちゃいなちゃい。
Explain the pain to him. Oh, wait, I want to see the other word. I guess I can't see the other word. He stretched calmly, saying that scary fact. I wonder how detached from humanity he really was. I mean, just look at his clothes. His face, the way he talks, the way he laughs. Maybe he doesn't look that different yet. Oh, probably losing brain cells. That's not good. I mean, if you're watching this stream, you're guaranteed to lose brain cells because I just make people lose a lot of intelligence as I talk. But, that's not good. Oh, it's fine. Actually, in all honesty, it was helpful that he came to chat. I couldn't help but feel like I feel like thinking about this on my own would just get me down. As he pointed to the letter, I realized I forgot to put it away. Oh, yes, it is. I was holding it to my chest out of reflex, probably because I was taking me through all those memories and emotions just now. Responded ambivalently. He stares at the letter for a moment, then speaks. What is that? What is that expression? That looks like a pervy expression. Oh my goodness. What a little shit. Also, I can eat spice stuff. Spice stuff is my thing. I love spice. His sudden comment caught me off guard. Huh? I never knew. Grandpa always seemed so sprightly. Cockroaches? I mean, I have problems with cockroaches. If people don't have problems with cockroaches, there's something wrong with them. They're disturbed. Really? Well, I can't deal with cockroaches either. They're deranged. If you guys like cockroaches, you're just deranged. I saw some like weird special about like a girl who has like over like 50 cockroaches as pets. Clearly, her habit of possession of cockroaches took a toll on like the entire family. Her dad looks like he like went through like 20 midlife crises in a matter of like years. It's wild. He does not look right. Like his soul has been sucked out of him, knowing that his daughter loves cockroaches and that his house is full of cockroaches. Mr. continued on, speaking kindly of his grandfather I didn't know. Though I'm sure it was a tiny bit of things he wanted to say. Hi, Chris Tuna. I see what you did there. Hope you have fun playing Animal Crossing. I could tell these memories were very precious to him.
そうあんはさ、大雑把な性格の割に上手だったんだよね。コーヒー入れるの。
Yeah, it was only when he poured coffee, though only might be a bit mean, that he was so intentional and serious. Monsieur nods in agreement with my comment.
魔王も騎士も打天使も魔獣もこの店にいる限りはただの客。コーヒーを頼んでおやつをつまんでただただそんな時間を楽しむ場所。そういう場所なんだよ、ここは。だからこそ俺たちはこの店がアンシャンテが好きなんだ。
You're not going to ask me, are you, to take over the cafe?
まあ、そうだね。うまく言えないけど、それは違うかなって。そりゃついで欲しいは欲しいけどさ。
Hydrate? Okay. Laughing a bit to himself, he stood up, looking satisfied somehow.
とにかくさ、何もかもが君にとっては急すぎるし、決断が難しい。
Oh shit! Oops. After I nod a response, he pauses for a moment, then speaks
明日
again.
の予定は
No,
そうは
I never have any plans.
確か今の勤め先って東北なんだよね。もう帰っちゃったりするかな。
Tomorrow, I don't have anything planned. As for work, oh, right, yeah. I don't have anything planned.
そっか。
It's so sad that she can't talk about work.
ま
God,
たここに来てみ
it's
ない
that bad. Poor babes. To Enchante?
そう。もちろん君
So
さえ
you
嫌じ
never
ゃな
be...
ければ
Oh, thank you.
だけど
Thank you. I'm glad you're looking out for me. Making me drink more water than I ever would in like a year's time.
せっかく時間があるならいろいろ話してみたくてさ。店を継ぐ継がないは別として。
Hey, Sage. How you doing?
俺は君のことを知りたいし、君に俺のことを知ってほしい。
Monsieur gave me a smile that did not look at all suspicious. It was actually friendly. I hadn't been asked a question like that in a while outside of a family context anyway. I put up my garden reflex and probed him. And why would you want to do that?
それはもちろん運命の出会いだからなんちゃってね。
Even if it was just a joke, he had the guts to mention something as cheesy as destiny, and him saying it with such a carefree smile. Brought a smile to my face as well. Yes, it's possible that this is destiny considered it would be impossible for a normal person. What the hell did I just say there? To meet a demon king.
魔王様ってことやっと信じてくれた？
Well, I wouldn't get anywhere if I didn't.
なんだ妥協か。まだ疑わ
I
しい
don't want to
って
see
言うなら
evidence, dude. Not out in the open, at least, you
ちょっと説得力ある
stupid.
証拠を見せてあげるよ。
People are watching. Like, who the fuck is that weirdo in cosplay? Evidence.
そうだね。例えばロマ
R
ンチック
romantically. Whoa, bub.
あの太陽を砕いてみせて。
Oh, oh, whoa, don't do that. Yo, we need the motherfucking sun, dude. Don't do that.
君直々のお願いならそのぐらいのことは
Holy
してあげ
shit,
るよ
don't do that. You no, I don't want to die. Is that romantic? His smile scares me as if to say that he would actually go through with that.
まあその
Oh
件も
my
含めて
god.
さ明日のご来店
That's a little scary. It was, what happens if like, I don't come to the cafe? He's like, all right, the world's gonna end. Bye, bitch.
なんて本来言うべきは俺じゃないんだけど
I'll think about it. I'll consider whether or not I'll return. Even if I were to start heading back now, I'll be home around midnight. Jesus, that long of a train ride? Considering how dangerous that might be, maybe it's best I stay here tonight. But I'm a bit reluctant to stay here at Enchante with all these people I don't even know. They're not gonna do anything. For now, I'll let Monsieur know I'll be leaving to get a hotel for the night.
分かったじゃあ他のみんなには
Do you have like a change of clothes at least, though? You gonna be sleeping in that? That's uncomfortable. Will everything be okay with the lock?
ビルとカヌスがこっちに残るから多分大丈夫ゲート側の管理も任せておいてそれじゃまた明日
Right. See you tomorrow. Oh,
どうかした
no, it's nothing. It's nothing, really. I hadn't said see you tomorrow to anyone in such a long time. It really was nothing. Don't you know what's more scary? Hand holding, staying 5 feet apart, kids. Yo, my arms are not like 5 feet long. I cannot hold anybody's hand. Like, I cannot social distance while holding somebody's hand. Outside of work, I just didn't seem to live the same way other people did. Monsieur didn't make me feel weird, and he replied shyly.
俺もだよ
He smiled with an endless kindness. It was then I realized I was no longer just considering coming back by tomorrow. Once I got to the hotel, the promise I made to see Monsieur became rather clear. The hotel I was able to find was very nice considering how little it cost. That's a fucking deal, dude. If you got like a cheap hotel here in the States, you would have to like inspect it and be like, are there bed bugs? Are there numerous diseases in these sheets? I have to check. After taking a shower and changing, I lie down on the bed in the room. I'm so tired, it's definitely due to mental stress. It's time I get to sleep. I let out a yawn as I reach out to the light by the pillow. No matter how many times I think about it, I really just experienced something insane. And somehow my brain's still intact. Though I no longer thought it was a dream. Yo, if one of them wakes up next to me, I'm gonna fucking throw hands. Still feeling the small morsel of excitement toward visiting Enchante tomorrow. I closed my eyes and gave in to sleep. I hear a voice. It sounds like a child. Someone crying. What the fuck? Suddenly, this game is gonna turn dark? Tsunami? Solitude is lonely. Huh? My mind was blank and I had no idea where I was or when this was. I've been waiting. For you. A person appeared out without a sound and stretched out their hand. Oh my fucking god, you crazies! What? Oh my god! Yo, bad touch! Their trembling fingers sank into my chest. They literally sank in. Oh god, oh, that's a lot of blood. They plunged in, like a hand submerging into water. Ugh! My heart felt like an alarm going off. My body shook in pain, unable to breathe. I could feel my consciousness slipping. No, it's not Doki Doki shit. But there was something more harrowing. Help me! They clung on to me. This unknown plea rang in my head. It was so pitiful, so sad. I tried battling away the hand, but I just couldn't, no matter how hard I tried. Yo, what the fuck? It ain't no Toma game without some, like, weird, dark twist to it. Ugh! I woke up to the sound of my heavy heartbeat. It took me a moment to realize the space around was just the hotel room that I had booked for the evening. I don't remember everything very well, but that definitely felt like a nightmare. In an attempt to dig up the memories from it, I grab the sides of my head. Just then the alarm goes off. I look at the time on the clock. It's already this late? I have to hurry or I'll miss checkout! I fling myself up from the bed and start to get ready for the day. That was weird.